Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. My name is GlitcherBro23 here, and today we have Tupac, Who Do You Believe In, from the Better Days album featuring Kadafi. I believe that's his name. I still don't know how to pronounce the members of Outkast or any members or anybody who really works with Pac. They always got some weird original names though. I'll give them that. We got this Tupac reaction and another Tupac reaction coming out later today. So if you guys are new to the channel, do me a huge favor and y'all love Tupac, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Comment down below what you guys want to see next. Share your thoughts and opinions. By the end of the reaction, there is a playlist of previous Tupac reactions down below in the description. And there will be one, and the playlist will appear by the end of the video. Other than that, we finna check this out. Who do you believe in? Pac can be very, like, he could be very religious. He could talk about religious topics when he wants to, you know? And he's just a genius, and he knows a lot about the world more than we understand ourselves. Let's get into it.
Let's pray. Heavenly Father, hear a nigga down here. Before I go to sleep, tell me who you believe in.
Getting some Me Against the World vibes on this one.
I see mothers in black crying, brothers in packs down, plus everybody's high, too doped up to ask why. Watching our own downfall, witness the end. It's like we don't believe in God because we living in sin. I asked my homie.
It's like we don't believe in God because we live in a sin. Talk about his homies being too cracked up to even think, you know. See, I told y'all, man. Pac was about like that. He was about religion, you know. He believed in God. He believed when his time was up, God would take care of him. He really was. Shout out to the GOAT, man. We got the poster back there. I think this is the first time reacting to him with the new poster. Come on, man.
On the block, while he strapped, he laughed, pointed his pistol as the cop called. Past the blast, it's just another murder. Nobody mourns no more. My teardrops getting bigger, but can't figure what I'm crying for. Is it the miniature caskets, little babies, victims of a straight from drug dealers gone crazy? Maybe it's just the drugs, visions of how the block was. Crack came and it was strange how it rocked us. Perhaps the underlying facts they hide explain.
Talking about kind of how drugs took over their neighborhood right there, you know. It's tough, man. It's tough. It's always interesting hearing how Pac, could tell a story in so many ways, and it sound like you're just standing there right next to him. You see everything. You really saw. Pac really made a vision with his music and his albums, and it's like every track you hear, whether you love it or hate it, you really see, you really feel. You really relate to something that's being said, you know. God dang, my fan's loud. I apologize.
Drugs, visions of how the block was. Crack came and it was strange how it rocked us. Perhaps the underlying facts they hide explain genocide. It's when we ride on our own kind. What is it we all feel? Reflections in the mirror. We can't escape fate. The end is getting nearer. Who do you believe in? I put my faith in God, blessed and still breathing. Even though it's hard, that's who I believe in. Before I'm leaving, the mask.
Hey, I like that. I like that, what he said right there. Even though it's hard to believe in, I put my faith in God. You know, because Pac was through the struggle so many times in his life. Especially, the 6 years or so that he was rapping, you know? He had a lot of ups and more downs than ups, you know? So, he's like, even though sometimes it's hard to believe in him, I still do. And I think a lot of people can relate to that, you know? Especially if you've been through, nothing but struggle all your life. And you really do believe things will turn out better. Or you do heavily believe in God, then you would probably relate to that at some point.
Who do you believe in? Who do you believe in? I put my faith in God, blessed and still breathing. And even though it's hard, that's who I believe in. Before I'm leaving, the mask and the grieving. Who do you believe? Can't close my eyes cause cause all I see is terror. I hate the man in the mirror, cause his reflection makes the pain turn realer. Times of Armageddon, murdering mass amounts. In a society we're only getting the cash counts. I started out as a beginner, into the criminal lifestyle, became a sinner. I make my money and vacate, evade prison. Went from the chosen one to outcast, unforgiven, and all the Hennessy.
Went from the chosen one to outcast of given. I'm really messing with this one already, just from Pac's like storyline on this one. I think the instrumental is actually pretty good. Better Days album has it really has been mixed of like good production and like kind of production that doesn't really suit Pac in a way, you know. But I will agree. I will say Pac's doing him on his album once again, man. Like there ain't a track where I've been like it's like terrible, but I've also reacted to quite a few tracks from Better Days, and I don't necessarily know if I've actually added a track I've reacted to from Better Days on my Pac playlist. You know, I know because there are a few I added from the Pac and Outlaws collab album. I know that.
We can't hide the pain I feel inside, you know. It's like I'm living just to die. I fall on my knees and beg for mercy, not knowing if I'm worthy, living life thinking no man can hurt me. So I'm asking before I lay me down to sleep, before you judge me, look at all the shit you did to me. My misery, I rose up from the slums, made it out the flames in my search for fame. Will I change? And I'm asking, who do you believe in? I put my faith in God, blessed and still breathing. And even though it's hard, that's who I believe in. Before I'm leaving, I'm asking the grieving. Who do you believe in? Who do you believe in? I put my faith in God, blessed and still breathing. And even though it's hard, that's who I believe in. Before I'm leaving, I'm asking the grieving. Who do you believe in?
Faith in Allah, believe in.
I will say this, I feel like there's a little too much happening on the hook with like Pac echoing. I do like the female vocalist right there, but I think it was a little too much having Pac echo as long as he does. Like, it's cool to repeat the hook like that because he's done that before. Especially, it makes the track more memorable if it's a good hook. But I mean, I don't think he needed to have the echo effect the entire time.
I put my faith in God, blessed and still breathing. And even though it's hard, that's who I believe in. Before I'm leaving, I'm asking the grieving. Who do you believe in?
Faith in Allah, believe in me and this plastic. Cause so far I done witnessed too many dead niggas in caskets with their chest plates stretched like elastic. And what's worse, I'm on front line, holding down camp, still mashing. Heard my cousin.
So you heard chest plate stretched like elastic. I believe that's not the first time like I've heard that bar. But not even the first time Kadafi's actually used that bar either. I don't believe that. I feel like he said that like in one of the tracks off the Pac and Outlaws collab album, The Still I Rise. I will say that I've noticed like, and it's because it is because of their storytelling, but Pac and Outlaws are very like limited on like some of the bars they use. They will use like the same kind of like thug style type bars or repeat them in tracks, and you don't even realize like how many times they actually reuse the same bars or flip them in some way.
One of the old heads from the block just came home October 95 back in Yardsville, stuck with a 3 to 5 if he don't act up. Now he realize if you don't stay wise, then in this game you fuck. Talk to my baby girl, give me the word on what she heard. One of the Grammies, a snitching diamond, a stoop pigeon. I talked to him, he said he didn't. My man said he did. In fact, he's sure cause he just came home off a bed.
Now tell me, who do you believe in? I put my faith in God, blessed and still breathing. Even though it's hard, that's who I believe in. Before I'm leaving, I'm asking the grieving. Who do you believe in? Who do you believe in? I put my faith in God, blessed and still breathing. And even though it's hard, that's who I believe in. Before I'm leaving, I'm asking the grieving. Who do you believe in? Who do you believe in?
Who do you believe in? Is it Buddha?
I ain't gonna lie, this is the stuff that kind of makes me a little mad. It's just the fact that, like, look how much time we have left of the track, and it's, you just hear Pac in the background do the chorus, but then you hear someone talking here at the end. Like, bro, you could just end the track. You could really just honestly end the track. I'm cool if you just end the track, because you're making this track 5 minutes and 30 seconds long as is. You could end at the 3:30 mark if you want.
Before leaving the mask and the
Is it Jesus? Is it God? Or is it just yourself? Definitely not to be imposed by being a demon. Because this is the joy of believing. Men to believe in yourselves. But for sure, the
I can't even hear what's being said
decides
because
only to
Punk's still
rise
going
in the
on.
heart of the truth. From the soul of the man, for truth never has an alibi in the poetry or in its realm. That's what pulls all words together, just to understand that every man is his own man, and only man can satisfy the man. Only the soul of the man, the feelings of the man, the fulfillment of the man. You can't shake the man when you feel the man. You know the man, and you gotta call yourself because you are that man.
Who do you believe in? I put my faith in God, blessed and still breathing.
Blessed and still breathing, even though it's hard.
Who do you believe in? Who do you believe in? Put my faith in God. Before leaving the mask and the grieving. Who do you, that's who I believe in. Before I'm leaving, who do you believe in? Who do you believe in?
Yeah, see, I would have liked if that, like, if you're gonna do the ending like that, then you should have just cut Pac off so we could have completely heard the dude talking at the end. And then they're just like, I appreciate the female vocalist, but by this point, like, bro, just cut off the track. Just cut off the track after the dude was done talking. I don't know. I've noticed that with quite a few Pac tracks. It's like they really did like stall for so like, and it seems like it's more on the posthumous albums, but they really were stalling on some of those tracks for no reason. You know, it's kind of like when Pac was like when he was alive. It was like when Pac was done rapping, the track was done. Go on to the next one. You know what I mean? But I mean, that wasn't a bad track. Wasn't a bad track. Little stuff won't affect me from like hating that track or saying it's a terrible track or anything. It definitely deserves a replay, you know. But y'all guys, let me know what y'all thought about that down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys enjoyed. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Comment down below what you guys want to see next. Share your thoughts and opinions about the reaction, the track, the album in general. Let me know what you guys want to see next from either Pac, Kadafi, anybody really. Like I said, there's going to be another Pac reaction coming out later today. So if you guys are new to the channel, just do me a huge favor, man. Subscribe and then turn on that bell to get notified of when that reaction does come out. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.